Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You have the right to remain well entertained. What surprised you about sex after having it for the first time? I was like, damn, that is actually a lot of work. It made me understand Charles Barkley's quote when talking about NBA teams playing 3 nights in a row. I wouldn't even want to have sex 3 nights in a row. When you're younger, sex 3 nights in a row is easy. As you get older and have less energy, it gets harder and harder to fit 3 consecutive nights of sex around your wanking schedule. It was so warm in there. I just want to curl up in there and fall asleep. Unbirth. How hard it was to keep your erection when you have to run upstairs and find a condom and then try to put it on really fast. How soon were her parents coming home? It was my place and we were alone. I just wanted to hurry up and do it. That it wasn't some life-changing event. I didn't feel any different afterwards, except kinda proud for a day or two. I remember when one of my good friends in high school lost their virginity. Everybody in our friend group was praising him and he was acting all grown up and poop. I wanted to tell them I had got some too, but it was one of their sisters. That my core isn't as strong as I thought it was. I called it the sex muscles because you're using an entire new group of muscles. How my life was exactly the same. I still cringe when I think back to 16-year-old me. Girl I had a crush on lost her virginity to a friend at a party. I wasn't there, and knowing that I had a crush on her, everyone was careful to keep that information away from me. When I found out, I took it personally, noticed a bunch of not so nice stuff about her personality, and blamed it, to her face, on how she'd changed after losing her virginity. Well, I waited 19 years to get nailed in the back of some dude's car next to his piles of dirty laundry. It felt like nothing, absolutely no pleasure for me. But I did discover that I am very allergic to latex. That was a big surprise. Latex allergies is the most horrific thing in the world. It's like a blowtorch to your most important region. Skin condoms are a blessing. Where the vagina hole is, it was a lot lower down than I expected. I can remember foreplay with my ex. This was years ago when I was a teen, the night before, and I was like rubbing her groin kind of area where a dude's dick would be with my hands, thinking it would be turning her on. I'd watched porn before but never thought about it. Eventually she showed me and I was quite embarrassed. Didn't matter though, had sex and lost my virginity. Holy poop. If I'm going to do more of this, I need to get in shape. Oh yeah. Cramps in your legs, no stamina, short breath. That was a ride, literally, but yeah. I was surprised that although sex felt better, masturbation gets the climax much faster. That's the most relieving thing here. I really hope it's true. Foreplay was awesome, everything was exciting even if the dude was bad at it. Being touched in any way was so stimulating because it never happened. The actual act though, I didn't feel anything, it like I didn't have anything in there. It was disappointing. Porn would have you believe otherwise, but the key to female pleasure is the clitoris. The girl's mother trying to barge in. The door was blocked by a dresser and her gaze beamed into the room like the eye of Sauron. I just laughed so hard at this, thank you. I needed that laugh. I was surprised someone wanted to sleep with me. For real, as a teenager I thought I was going to be some kind of 40-year-old virgin because I was so awkward around girls. But I've somehow gotten a few different girls to sleep with me over the years and I'm now married with 3 kids. So I guess some chick are into sex with an awkward geek. This post just explained a lot of very angry jabbing above my vagina. You guys think it's higher than it is? The whole thing makes sense now. I thought maybe mine had an odd angle or something. I can't stop laughing. Yes, when you're a dumb teen you think everything is neat and even. If dick is at this height then vagina must be too, right? Well, no. I knew that dicks got hard but I didn't expect it to be that hard. And yet the tip is still nice and squishy. That was just something I discovered with my hands. Also that penetration can feel good. When I experimented with my fingers or toys previous to having sex, it wasn't painful, but I didn't get any enjoyment out of it. After being penetrated with a real penis, I discovered it was actually very pleasurable. May the Reddit gods have mercy on your DMs. Men are completely different people when they finish. Post nut clarity. I always blow before making any major life decisions. Expensive purchases? Buying a new car? Cum first, then you'll know if you really need it. How shallow people can be. It was with one of my closest friends at the time and they never spoke to me again. I probably should have read the second sentence before trying to process this. I think it was how amazing it felt when he first entered me. I had been masturbating for years already and I knew how it felt to have something phallic inside me. But geez, it was pretty nice. And also how powerful I felt because his face in that moment was like I had his soul. Lamau. Given all the joking about premature ejaculation, I was surprised with how long I lasted. This is pretty much the only one I'm on the same page with. I hear all these jokes about lasting like 30 seconds and totally went into it expecting that sort of outcome. What would have been your answer or question? Leave it in the comments below. Slap that like and subscribe button for more, and check out the link in the video description for even more answers. Peace out, and catch you in the next video.